Hatchery is all about getting a fertile egg of any bird, whether turkey. We have species of birds. We have turkey, we have fowl, we have guinea fowl, we have geese, and the rest of them. Getting the egg, and when I mean by fertile egg, because some people may not know what fertile egg is. Fertile egg is egg gotten from a poultry where there are male and female birds. When they are together and the male or the cock, as the case may be, is crossing the female, what they produce is fertile egg. But whereby layers are just laying eggs, there's no cock here. Those eggs are not fertile; they are called table eggs. So I'm talking about fertile egg now. The fertile egg, when you now get them from the poultry, you put them inside what is called incubator. This one is one of the incubators that I talked about earlier. This one is 3,000 capacity incubator. Breaking it down, what I mean is that it can contain 3,000 eggs at once. The same job is doing is the same thing this one is doing. This one is 2,000 capacity incubator, and as you can see it, they are on. This one has been on. This one is older than this. This one has been on for the past 8 to 10 years. Just stopping for one day, and is running on this solar. As you can see them here, you can't do this business in Nigeria without solar, and that is the challenge we have in Nigeria. No government encouragement. Everything is being done and run by ourselves. See the batteries, as I said, see the inverters and everything. So if not, the business will fizzle out without light. This one has been on for many years. This one has been on for the past 5 years. You can as well open the inside so that we see the inside.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification button to get updated when we drop new videos.
So these are the eggs of different species. You can see the name of the customers, different species. You see, it's automatic. You can see it coming up. It turns the eggs at once every 3 hours. See it coming up, and if you look down, you will see already hatched ones. You see them. You see the one that is about to hatch. Nobody help the chicks. They come out on themselves. They will pipe, like I said before. They will pipe it and come out naturally. You see these ones. These ones are ready for collection. What we do now, we send messages to the customer. Say, look, your chicks are ready for collection. Come and pick them. Even you can even see the one that is coming out on its own in the tray, which we have not even brought down. That makes the business more fantastic. You can see them. They have already come out on themselves. You can see this one is talking. It's talking. They have come out on themselves. You can see there's no help of any person. It will just pipe it around and come out on its own, just like these other two. That's how they come out, because it is the machine is constructed to do the work, to look as if it's a natural way of hatching. So that is it. When we finish, I will open the other one. We see the other machine and the type of egg there too. It's mixed up with so many species. We have turkeys here. This one is turkey. We have chicks. We have Brahma. Brahma are the ones with feather on the leg. American Brahma, you can see the leg with feathers everywhere. This one costs 5,000 naira. As they old as it is, while Noila costs 400 to 500 naira. So These are the ones we have. And you can see the different colors, identifying it from different colors. So Mr. A's one cannot mix with Mr. B's one because when you mark with color, you can see that you see different colors on their head to identify each bird belonging to which customer as they come. So that is it.
Usually there's casualties, right? Seems to be like there's one.
Yes, one is a normal thing. One is already dead, as you can see them. As you can see it, well, this one is already dead. It happens. Sometimes it's a natural occurrence. One or two eventually die, even after providing the heat, providing everything. There's a program or something needs to be done when they start dying in a good number of them start dying. Then there's a program. The messages have been already sent to the owners. Why we put this light? This is Harmattan period. Normally, ours is to hatch, not to provide the light and everything. But if you don't provide this light, now the weather is very cool. They may end up dying before the owners come, and we wouldn't want that. That's why we provide this light, so that there will be a source of heat for them, pending when the owners come. While you are seeing them small like this, more than 5 people have already come to collect pigs theirs. So this one are just remaining.
What birds are these, sir?
They are also mixed. Every time we have a hatch, is always mixed. This one you see here is a turkey. This one is turkey. This one also is a turkey. Two of them. This is a noiler, like the one we saw in the other incubator. This one is that expensive one. That we call it Brahma. 217 fowls. 217 on February 17. So that's why it's just for one person. No? This one has one person. So that's when I say we hatch more than 200 every day. It's not. I'm not even exaggerating. It can be more. Then see another person. The same February 17. See 102 fowls. The same day with this one. So if you add 217 with 102, is automatically is 300 and something. Meanwhile, all these things you see here collected the same day. See February 17, 16 fowl. All of them the same day. See this one talking the same day. So in a day, it's a stressful work, but it's a joyful one. Do it passion. Because you have to be articulate, making sure that this is Mr. A's zone doesn't mix with Mr. B's zone. Imagine when this 200 something is hatching, the same machine, and another person's zone is hatching 100 and something pieces, the same machine, and they must not mix. That's why we are professional in this business, because the chicks must not mix. That's how we do it. This is the second one. Let's open inside so that I know what we have inside. These are the eggs. Different birds. You can see them. Just like in the other bigger, look down, you will see bigger eggs.
Okay.
They are the ones I said that they are for geese. Geese are a species of duck, but they are bigger than duck. They have long neck. You can as well call them swan. So they are geese. These ones these ones are about hatching. That's why you can see them down here. It takes that 5 days for these ones to hatch, while fowl takes 21 days. These ones takes 21 days to hatch. These ones take 5 days to hatch. So many other things. These white ones here are turkeys. You can see the size, because you may not understand. Please see the size. See turkey. See geese. You can see how big the geese is. See turkey, big turkey, but look at the way he's looking at on this one. So this one is geese. At 5 days, this one 28 days. That is basically what we do here. Hatchery is a lucrative business. No business, every business comes with ups and downs. It has its own stress. But generally, hatchery is a good business in Nigeria now that we are shifting from crude oil to agriculture. So this is the business everybody, we have every day, people are going into poultry. And the more people are going into poultry, the more beautiful it makes the business. Because every poultry farmer wants his or her eggs hatched. And why is a nice business is that the noilers we have now, they don't hatch their eggs. So definitely any farmer that has a bird must eventually take it to any place to hatch them. So it's not a business that you may say, hey, maybe there will be no patronage. Definitely, you can't even satisfy the customers because the demand will be more than what you expect because of is a novel innovation in Nigeria. Because many farmers don't even know about hatchery. So it's a novel profession. Hatchery is capital intensive because here in Nigeria, the major challenge in this hatchery is about light. We don't have steady power in Nigeria, and that makes it so challenging. Because for you to establish a hatchery, it takes a lot. It takes you to go into solar, because incubator requires 24-hour light, which we don't have in Nigeria here. So that prepares you to make it solar powered. And making it solar powered, you will get at least two batteries. And each battery, no battery that can carry it, no, even one can cost more than 200,000. And we're talking about two here. And you get solar panels, at least, minimum, you get at least 7 panels that you mount on here that will be drawing the energy from the sun. You have inverters. Everybody in Nigeria knows what it costs to run a solar. So it's capital intensive. Even the incubator itself, which is being imported from China, like the one we are using in my hatchery here, they have been imported from China. And you know what it costs one to bring import things here now in Nigeria. That dollar is skyrocketing. Dollar to naira, the exchange is on the high side. When it comes to Lagos, you also do clearing of the goods, consignment, before finally getting to your destination. So it costs a lot. Actually, business is, I always encourage youth. This is what I encourage them to go into. So many youths in Nigeria are jobless, looking for white-collar job that will pay them 35,000, 50,000. But why this one is on an untapped business that they don't even know about. So I encourage youth to look into the business because it will pay them even more than the white-collar job they are looking for. Just that many of them have not been aware of what hatchery is all about. But we can all as well teach them. We do training. So the training, we run training for those that have interest in the hatchery. We can as well. They cannot even say, how can I do it? When they need it, they come, we give them training. We have trained so many people, and they are doing well in this hatchery. So I advise them to pick it up.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Now, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification button to get updated when we drop new videos. Don't forget to like, share and comment on our videos.